Hello class. I'm going to be making a series of videos that address some of the major concepts that you're going to find on the Unit 1 exam. You'll be able to find these videos, of course. I will post where they're going to be in the announcements, but they will be at the end of every module. So this video will specifically be at the end of Module 1. And what we're going to do is go over the major concepts and make sure you have a thorough understanding of what's going to actually be on the exam. Okay, one of the first things that you're going to notice that's going to be on the exam is, of course, please be able to differentiate astronomy from astrology. Okay, astronomy is, of course, the scientific study of the universe and all the materials that make it up, whereas astrology is kind of what we call a pseudoscience. This is a fake science because what it is based upon is celestial locations and how it influences humanistic characteristics, and basically it's kind of like it influences your life. Okay, we will not be covering astrology in this class, even though we did have the first discussion that was content related over astrology. That will be pretty much it that you're going to see on that. Okay, so you have also seen the discussion, or you've seen the previous slide where it talks about cosmology as well. Cosmology is a little bit different. It's more in depth. It talks about the origins of the universe and basically gets down to a quantum level to where you're talking about the laws that govern the universe. Okay, so one thing that I primarily want to focus on here is please know your cosmic address. As you can see, going from the top left down to the bottom right, you can see that this is our cosmic address. Of course, you start at Earth, starting small. The Earth is part of the 8 planets within the solar system. Then that solar system, of course, is part of the solar interstellar neighborhood. What this contains is not only our solar system, but it primarily focuses on our star. That's why it's called solar, and it's capitalized because Sol is the name of our star. A lot of people don't know that, but that's what it is. So these are a group of stars that are very near us, all of them approximately within 4 light years of our sun. Okay, well, with this, of course, our solar system is part of the Milky Way galaxy. As you can see, it's right over here. This is the location. We're located in the outer arm of the Milky Way galaxy. We'll be discussing that later as well. The Milky Way galaxy is then part of the local galactic group. This is a very near region of the local group of galaxies within our region of space, which is then part of the Virgo supercluster. So this is a supercluster of galaxies that are very close in proximity to one another. Now, after the Virgo supercluster, what you have is you have the local supercluster. You can see that we are actually we are part of a local supercluster, which is a bunch of nearby galaxies. Now, what you're going to see is later in the course, we'll be talking about these regions of space that are highly dense with materials, and then you're going to have some vastness of space. Okay, so that's what you're kind of looking at there. And of course, you're talking about then the ultimate portion of the universe that we can see, which is the observable universe. Okay, so by looking at this, what you've got is from this first little lecture here, please know your cosmic address, and please be able to understand where we fit in the big picture. We are not the center of the universe, and we're going to be discussing some of the concepts that will help understand where we actually fit into this big picture. Okay, this is the end of lecture 1, and next lecture we'll be starting on dealing with sense of scale.